Why is Xero so popular? It's what we're talking about today on the East Central Business Show. I'm John Naylor and joined today by Rob King from Experian Accountants. Rob, thanks for coming on the show.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me, John.
Yeah, okay. Xero, you're an enormous fan, and so apparently it's a big part of the Australian business community. Why is it?
Yeah, look, a lot of small business owners, they're really moving in droves to Xero lately. And look, I'd have to say that MyObs has a big monopoly on the small business for so long.
Oh, yeah.
But Xero, people are moving across to Xero. It's just, it works better. It looks prettier. It's designed by business people. It's not designed by accountants, unfortunately, or fortunately, I should say. So small business owners can really relate to it and actually use it a lot better. They don't have to have an accounting degree to be able to understand it, which is why small business owners are moving to it in droves.
Yeah, well, that's been my experience. Last time I was at a mechanics, I saw that he was using Xero online. He could barely use his smartphone, older bloke, retirement age, but There he was, punched out an invoice on Xero.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You can do invoices on the fly. You can take pictures with your phone and upload them directly into Xero. So I've got some clients who will go to a cafe, grab the receipt, take a picture, throw the receipt out. They know that receipt's going to be in Xero. It's not going to fade. It's not going to be lost or sit in the glove box of his car for 2 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, what is that an out-of-the-box feature of Xero then? This ability to do receipt tracking, or how does that work?
Yeah, there's a couple of ways you can do it. Xero does have an automatic facility to be able to do it straight into Xero.
Yes.
But there's also other add-on partners that are really good in that space where you can actually email invoices straight in or scan them, send them straight in as well. So if it's only 1 or 2 receipts, straight into Xero is good. If you've got volume, then you get an add-on partner, streamlines the process so much.
Yeah, okay. And I know that off camera you're talking about the superannuation integration. There's something you boot me in the arse in that regard. But yeah, we're not quite there yet. But anyway, no, super integration, that's something, or the way it does super is quite nice.
Yeah, look, and that's another thing I like about Xero, because it's all online. Whenever there's a change in legislation, if the government changes super rules, rates, or even tax rates for having to withhold salary, Xero updates it automatically. So when the government introduces SuperStream, which basically says if you're an employer, you must report this information to us via this mechanism, Xero's straight onto it. They say, yep, here it is, here's how it works. And it's seamless, works really well. Okay,
and so SuperStream's actually a government thing?
Yeah, absolutely. So now what you do, whenever you pay someone super, you have to, effectively what you're doing is you're telling the government how much super you're paying. So if that person ever goes and complains that you haven't paid their super, the government just goes straight to SuperStream and says, well, they have paid it, and here's the record of all the payments. So it makes it easier for the government to chase any super that employers haven't paid.
Yeah, okay. And that's Xero. So I think you've said that there's massive take-up of Xero, but is there one particular industry or particular industries that are better suited to Xero as opposed to not?
Oh, look, I haven't met any industries that don't fit into Xero. Some industries do need specific add-on software. So tradies are a good example of that.
Right.
Tradies have their industry-specific software where they schedule jobs, they allocate their staff to particular jobs and have a lot of notes on different jobs. So they have their industry-specific software.
Yeah.
They do all their invoicing and everything through there, and then that information just then flows straight into Xero.
Okay.
And that then stops double handling it. You don't have your industry software and then have to go home at night and do your bookkeeping as well. It just seamlessly flows through, which is great.
Yeah, okay. All right, and then finally so and I guess even in terms of your business experience, surely all accounts are on Xero, aren't they?
I wish. They should be. We've got so many clients come to us because their current accountant has no idea how to use Xero. They're the old-fashioned accountants who pick up a trial balance, import it into their system, do it in their system, without really giving any advice or help to the small business owner. It's great for us. We get a lot of new clients from it, but really a lot of the accountants need to pick up their game and really embrace Xero for what it is.
Yeah, you pointed out earlier that even Experian as a name has Xero embedded in it. I said, did you plan that at all?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I need to sue Xero for copyright there somewhere, but yeah, our name Experian has Xero embedded in it. Yeah. Maybe we need to play on that a little bit more as well. But yeah, totally by not by design. We had our name before Xero. So,
Even existed, yeah?
Exactly. I'll have to check up on whether we did or not. It's probably pretty close.
Yeah, okay. So around that, and of course in terms of Xero, you've got some accreditation level within the Xero model, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So what Xero does, it ranks accountants based on how many clients they have on Xero. So we're currently a gold partner, which basically gives clients assurance that we know how to use Xero, know it well, and you have that accreditation or certification, they call it. And all our staff internally are certified, so that if any of our clients ring up, they know how to use Xero and can help the clients on the phone straight away. So if you've got an accountant who's not at least probably
Xero
a gold,
savvy, yeah,
exactly. It's you need a new accountant basically.
Oh, okay. So $64 question then. Roberts, how do people contact you?
Yeah, look, pretty easy. Probably the best way is via our website. So it's Experian, Xperion. Quite often people put an E at the front of Experian. Make sure you don't do that. So experian.com.au, got all our details on there, contact, phone, etc. Or shoot us an email straight away. Look, even if it's a question on Xero, we're happy to answer. We're not a typical accountant firm that charges for every minute of our time.
Yeah.
If people need help, we're glad to give it.
Fantastic, Rob. Okay, will you stick around and answer a couple more questions?
Would love to.
Okay, let's do them another video there. We're out of time now, so thank you very much for coming on the Central Business Show. That's enough for this episode. I'm John Naylor. Thank you very much for watching another episode of the eCentral Business Show. What we're doing on the eCentral Business Show is we're bringing you business leaders and the best of the knowledge. We want to bring them on the show and release that content so that that's something that we can share with you via this easy to consume format. So you can follow us across LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Google+, or just regularly visit the eCentral.com.au/show website, pick out the best things for you and educate yourself on that premise. Now there's video content there for you, so you can just watch the video and inform yourself in your own time. We've also now podcasting that content as well, so it's really simple to consume. You can listen to it on the way to work in the car or during your daily exercise regime. Beyond that, we're also looking to connect with business experts. So if you consider yourself to be an expert in your field, please make contact so we can schedule you in and have you come on the show. So you can release your content and increase your brand across our format. Beyond that, we also invite people to send us their email address so we can send you our monthly magazine. And that's just the best of the content, the best of the videos for the month. Put out once again, and an email arrives in your inbox so you can just go through and pick